President Trump has approved Mississippi's request for an emergency declaration that clears the way for FEMA to help in the relief efforts in 13 counties, including Pearl River, Harrison, and Hancock. We continue our coverage of damage in Bay St. Louis with Devin Bartolotta, who rode out the storm there last night.
Well, the winds really subsided just around 9 o'clock here in Hancock County, right in Bay St. Louis. From about 7 to 9, those winds were incredibly intense as that storm came through. And now that those winds have really subsided, we're seeing some of the damage here. There is debris all over the street. We're on North Beach Boulevard here in Bay St. Louis. You've got big pieces of sheet metal like this. You also have pretty large pieces of wood and 2x4s that are all over the streets and the sidewalks. In addition, you've got all these palm trees that were knocked down, 5 of them that were knocked down during the storm here. There's also a restaurant right here, it's a po' boy shop that sustained quite a bit of damage, and it is dark, so I'm using my phone flashlight, bear with me here, but you can really just see how much was broken off of this building and how much damage was sustained. You can hear the alarm is going off in there. I watched the lights flicker as this storm came in. And some of this, it's not even clear if it came from this restaurant. Debris has really come from all angles of Bay St. Louis here as this storm came through. I do want to talk about how we did go through this storm. Photojournalist TJ and I were at a bar not far from here reporting during the day, and as soon as things really started to get intense, he and I both decided we were not safe where we were. We made a bolt for our each of our news cars, and we both rode out the storm in those news cars, and the winds were so intense it really did feel like we were on a roller coaster. My car shook so much that when I got out, my tire was on a 2x4 that I certainly did not park on. So very intense winds here. I did speak with the Director of Emergency Management here in Hancock County. He said that there was one report of someone with a broken leg. There are some other reports of minor injuries as well. He added that there were some reports of fires all throughout the county. And also when I asked him about flooding, he said really anywhere along that 603 highway in all directions, they're dealing with flooding. So there is a curfew in effect here. It expires at 6 o'clock in the morning because they did not want people here overnight poking around and causing trouble. And they also did not want people in the dark driving on roadways that had debris on them. So the Office of Emergency Management is asking people to give them time to clear the roads before you go out. For now, that's the report from Bay St. Louis.